everybody, welcome to my channel. Another day with Jackie. Hi, and welcome to my channel, Every Day with Jackie. And in today's video, we will be talking about the episode that I love the film. It is entitled Haught or Not. This is the second edition. So if you're new to my channel, you've come aboard at a great time. Welcome to the family. And if you're returning, thanks for joining me in another episode. And as you know, you're always welcomed. So if you're interested in seeing which products that I think are hot or not, you'll have to keep watching. And trust me, you don't want to miss this episode. Now, as you already know, these episodes are relaxed and chilled. We don't come before you with a full beat of makeup on. I have my coffee here, and I have my coffee and chilled pajamas on. And yes, that's exactly what we're doing today. It is the weekend, thank the Lord, and we're just relaxing. So I thought we would just get caught up on what these new brands are releasing or what these old brands are trying to push out on us. So again, you'll have to keep watching to see what's up. So the first item that I do want to talk about is something from a brand called Fenty. You know, I know all about Fenty on my channel. Bam. Haven't used them yet. However, they are coming up in a new video. So, getting back to this, it looks like Fenty is coming out with a new product. Now this says that it is a new addition to the primer family. So this product looks like it is a primer, and it says it's magical. Say bye to blotting and hello to liquid powder. And I think that is very creative. I've not heard of anyone doing that. It says that it is an oil balancing serum with French pink clay. So I think this is very interesting. As you know, I will have the picture up above because yes, I can do that now. So this does retail for $54. That's a good price, $54. And it says that you just shake it, apply 1 or 2 drops to the middle finger, then blend with both middle and index fingers to the target areas. This is going to be available on January 15th, which we know is already passed. So if you're interested in this product, you can get your hands on it now. My thoughts, whether I think this product is hot or not, I absolutely think it's hot. I've never heard of anything like this. I'm intrigued. Again, if it's supposed to be an oil balancing serum, I'm not having a problem really with that issue now, but as the weather heats up, this is going to be definitely something I'll be checking for. So yes, I think this product is hot. Again, doesn't mean I'm going to get it, but I do think it's an interesting product. And again, I'll have my eye out for it. Yes, indeed. So if you're interested, don't forget, it's available now for $54. Next up, let's see what we're going to talk about next. Okay, so next up, it looks like Fenty Beauty is dropping 2 more gloss bombs, and they are in the shades Hot Chocolate and Sweet Mouth. And these are retailing for $19 each. Oh, and they also have an additional one. It's called Glass Slipper. And it says this is a new gloss bomb. But I don't think I've ever seen, I think I've seen the Hot Chocolate with the holiday release, but I haven't really heard anything about one called Sweet Mouth. And they say Glass Slipper, a new clear gloss. So again, it's $19 each. I know a lot of you are into the Fenty Beauty gloss bombs. I have one myself that I do like. And this is releasing soon, but we don't have a release date as of yet. And we all know how the formula is for Fenty Beauty Gloss Bombs. So if this is something that you want to add to your collection, if you are a collector of all the gloss bombs, then just be patient, mark your calendars because it's coming out soon. Do I think this is hot or not? Absolutely. I too like the Fenty Beauty Gloss Bombs, and those little gloss bombs go a long way. So I bought one several months ago and I haven't even put a dent in it. So I probably would like to see what Sweet Mouth is about. It's kind of a nudie gloss, and the gloss bomb that's clear is really not my cup of tea, and the hot chocolate one either. So I would probably be checking on Sweet Mouth. So I absolutely think this is a hot release. So you'll have to let me know down below what you think your thoughts are on this item. But it's releasing soon. Okay, so let's talk about Makeup Geek. Marlena has done a rebrand and a relaunch of her makeup products. And I have always rooted for Makeup Geek Cosmetics. That's all I used to hear about when I first started my eyeshadow journey. And then it seems like she had a bit of a rough spot, but she has come back with a vengeance, and I'm so happy about that. She has said this is a new year and a new beginning. She is rebranding and she is rebranding and launching a lot of new makeup. She has the Matrix System color palette that has 7 foiled eyeshadows and 21 matte shadows, and that retails for $219.99. She also has the Matrix System neutral palettes, which are $124.99, and they have 28 matte eyeshadows. She just has a whole lot of things. So visit the website if you think this is hot or not. As for me, yes, I do think this is hot. I like the direction that the brand seems to be going in with their new relaunch and new rebranding. So I am rooting for this brand, and I absolutely think it is hot. Okay, so next up, let's talk about Huda Beauty. It looks like she has added new shades to her matte and metal melted double-ended eyeshadows. I've never tried these eyeshadows, but I did see Cocoa Swatches on YouTube do a look with these, and it did look very interesting. Looks like she's added a French lace and diamond drip, cashmere robe and penthouse suit, cinnamon toast and hella honey, VI pink in $1 Million Deals, and Request Line and Slow Jams. I love that. She's added those new shadows. So if you are checking for these products, again, they're the double-ended eyeshadows. So if this is something you're interested in from the brand Huda Beauty, let's see if this is out yet. It says it is available now. So you can probably pick this up at hudabeauty.com. And I believe Sephora also carries these. I don't see a price on these, but I'm sure it's the same, hopefully, as the ones that she already has launched. And so again, if these are something that you're interested in, you should pick them up. They're out now. Do I think they're hot or not? I am not into these types of eyeshadows. I have not mastered these eyeshadows, these liquid eyeshadows on my lids yet. So as for me, I don't think it's hot enough to make me want to pick it up when I know it's something that I would not use. But for you, if you like it, then I say go ahead and get your hands on it. Let's talk about these lip glosses by Pat McGrath. It says these are called Opalust, and they are luxurious glosses. It says it coats the lips in multi-dimensional sparkle, seamlessly gliding onto the lips, and they come in 8 shades. These will be released on January the 31st. So mark your calendars if you want these, because lately Mama Pat has been having some trouble on her website with these orders and these palettes. So if you want these, mark your calendars, set your alarms, stay up till midnight, do what you got to do if you want to get your hands on these. For me, do I think they're hot or not? Absolutely not. This is nothing that I would be interested in picking up. I don't want to wear the sparkle or glitter or whatever else on my lips. So this is something that's an easy pass for me. But again, if you like it, mark your calendars, set your alarms, ring the bell. You'll have to do all of that in order to pick up these glosses. Okay, so next up, let's talk about these Fenty Beauty Fly Pencils. And I do love the way she names her products. I think it's so cute. Now, these are available right now. You can get them at Sephora or at Fenty Beauty. And they are creamy, Longwear, water-resistant pencil eyeliners and a rainbow of 20 matte, shimmer, metallic, and glitter shades for effortless, no-limit looks. And they retail for $22. Now, I can see myself using this product as opposed to the Huda Beauty product because this is a pencil. I typically don't do like liners. So this I would use all over my lid maybe. So this would be something that I would find a little bit easier than the Huda Beauty because that's more kind of like a liquid shadow. So she has a lot of colors that these are going to come out in, a whole bunch of shades and different finishes. So this might be something, but they're $22 each. So that's a lot for a eye pencil. So I probably would want to hear more reviews or see some videos on this. But as of now, do I think it's hot or not? Yeah, I think it's hot, but I'm not running to the store to pick it up. Again, I will want to hear more about it. And I don't typically use these kind of products on my lids, but I do think my sister, however, would be interested in this. So right now, again, I do think it's hot, but I'm not setting any alarms to go and pick it up. So you'll have to let me know if these types of products are products that you would typically use, or if you're just a hard pass on these kinds of products. Let me know below. And we're just going to talk about a few more items because we don't want to hold you long. What else did I see that I wanted to discuss? It's not a whole lot that's piquing my interest. Oh, this. I do want to talk about the Anastasia of Beverly Hills release or collab with Amrezy. This palette I have linked above, I think is gorgeous. I think it's absolutely beautiful. Amrezy is a YouTuber, and she has also released a highlighter that sold very well. People were crazy about it, so Anastasia brought it back again. So this is, it says this is round 3 for her collabing with the brand, it looks like. So in this palette, it is first retailing for $49, which is normally a little bit more than the palettes from Anastasia Beverly Hills cost. But I understand that there's 2 additional shades in the palette. So that's why the price went up. So it looks like she usually would have 14 shades, but this palette will have 16 shades. So it says that it has mattes, shimmers, foiled finishes, and it says that it's a new formula for the pressed glitters. So it looks like she's done some upgrading. The palette is available January the 9th in stores. And I already looked on the website yesterday on Anastasia's website, and the palette is already there. And again, I think this looks nice. Do I think that this is hot or not? Absolutely. Like I said, I like it a lot. I already have it in my cart on ABH's website because I have a code with my Allure Beauty box. And if any of you are interested in picking this palette up, check out my December Allure Beauty box, because that beauty box was a collaboration with ABH, and she did give some codes where you can spend or save 25% off up until I think the end of this month. So visit that video if you're interested in picking this palette up so you can save you some coin. So you'll have to let me know if you are a fan of ABH and you buy every palette that they make, and you're just a collector. You'll have to let me know if this is something that you're interested in picking up, or if you're already have picked it up. Let me know your thoughts below. But like I said, I think this is absolutely hot, and I am planning on picking this up. And let's see, we'll talk about just a little more. Oh, let's talk about Tarte. Tarte Beauty has come out with a new release. It's called Blendiful. Now, you know, she's already released, or her brand has already released an eyeshadow palette. And I didn't get that. I wasn't interested in that. But she has now some tools, it looks like. It says it has, they look like they're makeup sponges or powder puffs. And it says good tools can be life-changing for your makeup application. This product looks like it will include 2 sponges. And let's see when this is coming out. It says it's available now, and they're going to sell for $18. So the Tarte Beauty powder puffs come in 2 different sizes, as you can see. So the bigger size, you're supposed to be able to use it with your foundation and everything all over your face. And the smaller ones are just to be used for touching up. So Tante is definitely creative, and she's coming out with some good things. I have not heard any cons about her site or the way she has done business. So do I think that this product, the little powder puffs, are hot or not? They're absolutely creative, but they're not hot for me. I prefer using brushes or makeup sponges. So this isn't something that I would be interested in, but I saw a makeup video about it, and they wash easily. So she did her whole face. She thought it was flawless. So again, it's just your preference. For me, I don't think this is hot, and I would not pick it up. However, I do think it is creative. So if you're looking for something a little different than sponges or brushes, you might want to check this out. Again, this is by Tarte Beauty. Looks like e.l.f. has come out with some new eyeshadow palettes. They're in the mini size, which is nice. I have not ever tried any of e.l.f.'s eyeshadows. It says that these palettes are bite-sized eyeshadows. What? These palettes are $3 each. They have 8 different palettes, and they're selling for $3 each. Now, if you just want to dip your toe into some makeup, this is what to dip your toe into. You have nothing to lose if you feel the shadows don't blend well, or if you didn't like the product, because really, what have you to lose with $3? I can't believe these are $3. Let's see, they're available now. You can go to elfcosmetics.com. And again, they have 8 different palettes, so you'll be able to see which one fits your fancy, if not all, because again, even if you got all 3, I mean, even if you got all 8, $3, you can get all 8 for $24. Again, you have nothing to lose. Do I think this is hot or not? I do think it's hot because, again, I haven't tried any products by e.l.f., but these are so affordable. And, you know, I see something that some of these shades that I just want to mix it up a little bit. Something that I may not have ever thought that I would buy. But for $3, you might as well give it a try. I think this is hot. And e.l.f., kudos to you. I'm rooting for you. I hope everyone takes advantage of these palettes because you have been coming out with some bangers lately. So good for you, e.l.f. Cosmetics. Oh, there is something that I wanted to make mention of because I thought this was so cute. There is a palette coming out, or that has come out. Let me see when the release is. It's available now. This is by Clarity Cosmetics. Now, I've not tried anything from the brand before, but they have come out with a beautiful eyeshadow palette. So those of you that are blue eyeshadow lovers, this may be right up your alley. This is 6 shadows, 3 mattes, and 3 foils for $30. And it says it's all about the blues. It's called the Blue Royal. And again, this is by Clarity Cosmetics. These shades are gorgeous. And again, there are 3 mattes and 3 foils. Look at these. These are absolutely gorgeous. Now, see, this is how people get tripped up. Because I don't typically really wear blue eyeshadows, but I can see myself putting this in my cart just because the picture looks so nice. I don't know if they're really going to be this vibrant or bright. I would love to see it up close. So I'll be checking to see if anyone's doing a video on this. But when I saw this, I thought it was gorgeous. So if you want to know if I think it's hot or not, Clarity Cosmetics is definitely hot. I am in love with this. I think it looks so pretty. You'll have to let me know, do you wear blue eyeshadows? This says it has some teals and some sapphire, some peacock, different kinds of shades of blue. So let me know below if you are a blue eyeshadow wearer. I might just become one because I think this looks great. And you can pick it up at Clarity Cosmetics if you're interested. It's absolutely hot. I love this. And let's see what else. Okay, so it looks like some eyeshadow palettes. Now, Violet Voss has been a brand that I have been wanting to try. I just hadn't picked anything up from the brand yet. But it looks like she's coming out with some palettes. They are available now. You can pick them up at Sephora, or you can get them at Violet Voss's website as well. They are going to retail for $30. So it looks like she has a kind of a warm tone and cool tone palette. Has 10 matte shades. And she also has a fun size mini eyeshadow palette. It says in Sweet Violet that retails for $18. Okay, so the smaller one that has the, the violets and the pops of color is $18. That has about 10 shades. And then she has this bigger palette, it looks like. Looks like they're the same amount of shades, but they're just bigger pans. And it says this is a balance of warm and cool tone hues. And that one is going to be for $30. And that's an all matte palette. So in the smaller mini one, it says it has mattes, creamy foils, magical metallics, and satin hues. The violet one does. So again, that one's $18. So it is available now. So if this is something, looks nice, especially the violet one. It looks very pretty. If you're interested in getting your hands on this from Violet Voss, if you tried anything from a brand and you think that her eyeshadows are up to par, you might want to get your hands on this. For me, I haven't tried anything from the brand, but I am curious to try something. So do I think this release is hot or not? I'm going to say I'm going to pass on this. This isn't hot enough for me. But I'm still checking for Violet Voss, and I do want to try something else that she comes out with. It's just this one is not the one that kind of grabs me. But again, if this is something you're looking for, it's available now. Get your hands on it. So we're going to wrap things up. I don't see that much of anything else I want to talk about. You just know I can't close out without talking about ColourPop. So it looks like ColourPop has come out with a new palette, and this one is so cute. It is called New Mood Blush Crush, and it has Super Shock highlighters in 2 different shades, which are going to be $12. She has eyeshadow palettes, which are going to be $14. She has 2 eyeshadow palettes retailing for $14. She has Just a Tint lip crayon bundles, 14 each, or individually, you can get them for $8. And if you want the entire collection, you can get it for $38. So that has already released on ColourPop's website. And this is an interesting collection. I haven't ordered anything from ColourPop in a while, and I definitely haven't tried any of their eyeshadows, especially since they have started putting the Super Shock highlighters in them, or the glitter that they use that's not eye safe. I haven't tried anything since they've been doing that. So although this collection does look stunning, the swatches look so pretty. And again, it's on the softer side of things. Do I think this is hot or not? No, it's a pass for me. I don't think this is hot. But if you like these softer colors, it just kind of reminds me of something that someone will wear if they were getting married. These would be beautiful shades for a bride. So if you think this is something that you want to pick up and try out, you can certainly do so. Again, it is available now. So ColourPop is doing the darn thing once again. I'm going to pass on this, but I am a fan of ColourPop, but I'm just don't want to pick this particular item up. So for me, it's not hot, but you let me know below if this is something that you think you want to try. And we are just about done, folks. I do want to touch on Morphe. Looks like Morphe is releasing a eyeshadow palette, and it's one of those huge ones that they do. It is available now on the Morphe website. It's called the 35i. It says it's an Icy Fantasy Artistry palette, and it consists of matte, shimmer, and iridescent shades, plus silk slip toppers and a touch of glitter. Each color is inspired by cool pastel tones that give you some chills. Ooh. And it's going to sell for $25. And they also are offering lipstick trios for $18. As for the palette, these are definitely not colors that I would necessarily wear. And these lipsticks are definitely not. So as for me and whether I think this is hot or not, you know, I do like Morphe, but this is not hot to me whatsoever. And again, it's just merely because I do not wear those pastel colors. There's nothing in this palette that really cries out that it would be my vibe or something that I would want to pick up. All the way from the eyeshadows to the lipsticks, it's a no, no, no for me. But if you like the Morphe big palettes, and this is something that you think you might want to pick up, then it is available now. I was just counting. This is a 35 pan palette. So this is just something I'm not interested in whatsoever. But again, it's the 35i Icy Fantasy Artistry palette, available now. And it's just $25. So if you want this, log on to Morphe.com and pick it up, because it is available now. And then tag me in the looks that you do with this palette. And I think we are about to wrap it up. I don't really see anything else that I want to talk about. Okay, this is the last thing, guys. Juvia Cosmetics. It looks like they are releasing concealers. And it says this is the Essential High Coverage Concealer Pen. So these aren't the typical concealers that we see in the tube. This is a concealer pen. I've never purchased anything from Juvia Cosmetics. Sometimes she doesn't have things for my skin tone, so I haven't really purchased anything from the brand. I have been looking though, and it looks like she has some wonderful products, but sometimes I know for sure that she had a face palette, you know, blushes that I really wanted to try, but I just didn't think that any of the shades would work for my skin tone. But again, she's coming out with this concealer pen. It says it's a creamy formula, natural finish, medium coverage with powerful skincare ingredients. So it says that this is a creamy formula, natural finish, medium coverage with powerful skincare ingredients to brighten and improve the complexion. This concealer pen is going to retail for $22. You can pick it up at Sephora or on the Juvia website. And again, it says it's available now. Looks like she has some pretty decent ranges of color. So it may be something here for every skin tone. Does it say how many shades? Looks like there's 24 from what I can see. So again, if you're looking for a new concealer and you want to try a concealer pen, this may be something that you want to pick up. As for me, I'm looking to see, it just says it's super creamy. So I don't know if this is full coverage. I don't know if this is a matte finish or hydrating pen. It doesn't say. It just says it has skincare benefits. So as for me, no, it's not hot. I'm very particular with my concealers, but if you think you might want to try this, if you think it's convenient or you like the packaging because it's a pen, you'll have to let me know how you fared with this product. Again, I don't think it's hot. I won't be picking it up, but if I read up some more and find out that it is a hydrating concealer, creamy, and that it's working out, I see some good reviews on it, I may revisit it, but right now, no, it's a pass for me. It's not hot enough to make me want to get it. But again, let me know if you are thinking about picking this product up by Juvia Cosmetics. And I think this is where we are going to end things. I don't see really anything else that I want to talk about. So this is edition 2 of Haught or Not. So if I talked about anything in the video that you think that you are interested in picking up, you got to let me know below in the comments if you are picking something up or if you're kind of intrigued by it or if this is all a pass for you. Again, I do thank you for watching the video, tuning into my channel. You know I would love it if you would subscribe, ring the bell so you know each and every time that I upload a video, and if you would share the channel. Until the next time, remember, you're always welcomed and wanted here on my channel. I'll probably be doing these types of videos maybe twice a month. So with that said, I hope you enjoyed. Everyone have a very wonderful weekend, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye, everybody.